Today we're continuing our series on training the endurance athlete. If you haven't seen previous videos, I encourage you to go back and look and understand our general premise that we want to look at the continuous movements that Joanna does as a triathlete and counter those. One of the things we're very concerned with is that when she's riding her bike, when she's coming up overhead swimming, she's creating impingement in the shoulder. And we've actually dealt with some of that issue from a chronic point of view and not an acute injury. Our best counter for that is scap retraction. To start off, as we work our way towards the TRX row, I'm going to have Joanna demonstrate scap push-ups. She's going to rest her forearms on this pad. She's in basically a plank position, but she's not going to lower her hips a great deal. Instead, she's going to drive her shoulder blades. Notice how she's pinching my fingers between her shoulder blades. That's scap retraction. Our next progression takes us off the ground to a standing position. We're going to work on that scap retraction pattern, and as Joanna takes the band, she's going to take it about shoulder width apart. She's holding it at an angle, and what I want her to do is move the band before she bends her arm. So she's getting movement here. If you turn your back to the camera, they can see your lat muscle really working. So the previous exercises we've shown you for scapular retraction, where you can actually see Joanna's shoulder blades moving together, culminates in the TRX. The TRX is a wonderful suspension training because you can adjust your resistance on the fly. The resistance is your body weight. The closer your foot is to the anchor point up here, the harder it is. So Joanna's going to grasp the handles. I'm going to encourage her to have her palms down. That internally rotates her shoulders, but as she comes up, she's going to rotate her palms up. That externally rotates the shoulders. Notice how she pauses. Notice how she lowers as one solid unit. This will also engage her core.